Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 23 of Grey's Anatomy Season 5, which is of course the penultimate episode to the 5th season. I'm going to probably watch this and episode 24 back to back. It just makes sense to kind of wrap up the season, and I enjoyed the last episode. I actually really enjoyed the last episode. I like that it was kind of laying it up to be Derek and Meredith's wedding, but something, I even said at the start of the episode, something just felt like that wasn't going to happen. Like it wasn't going to be, I didn't know they were going to like swap it to be about Izzie and Alex's wedding instead, but yeah, I just didn't feel like we were quite ready for Derek and Meredith's wedding, which is weird saying that considering we were on the 5th, about to go into the 6th season of the show. But yeah, episode 23, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like because it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. We should be about halfway through the 6th season by the time this one is on YouTube. Not sure exactly how many episodes season 6 is. 24, same amount as this one. So yeah, we might just be under halfway, but we'll be very close. So yeah, alright, for now guys, let's do this.
When something begins,
Something
you
ends.
generally have no idea how it's going to end.
Maybe.
The roommates you were forced to take in become your family.
Forced to take it, gotta remember that.
I was trying to figure out how to get the tumor out of Izzie's brain.
Why are you
I
smiling?
think you didn't figure it out.
Because I figured out how to do it.
Oh, scissors. I wonder if they'll do like the whole hopeful, like they did with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'm forgetting the character's name for some reason.
I'm a bride.
I'm getting her a real one.
I love this one. And that makes it a real one.
What even is that?
And Allison.
Can you turn him around so we can see the butt?
Yes, Alex.
What are you
Okay,
kidding me?
Allison.
That's quality booty.
Right?
Congratulations, Izzie.
Thank you.
Ah, Allison, she's just full of bants as always.
I mean, have you seen your mom yet? Because she lives like, a few miles away and she thinks you're still in Iraq.
I'm planning to see her.
When?
Next season. Can she be mad at him for like not wanting to see her?
Major Hunt, we spoke on the phone.
Major Hunt, it's good to finally meet you. My CO's told me a lot about you.
Oh,
Shouldn't believe anything Steve Mason
him.
tells you.
Zach Wilson. Oh, so-
You could cut it off.
oh, okay, no, sure.
You can cut it off and replace it with a prosthetic leg so I can get back to Iraq where I'm needed.
What a dilemma. I feel like surely the answer to that would just be like, no. I don't know.
But if the leg is healthy, I'm not cutting it off.
Yeah, that kind of fair. I don't know. Don't worry, I got this, bro. I'll get that leg, that limb. I was gonna go with limb and leg at the same time. Cut off.
Who was Santa Claus?
The old white man who lives at the North Pole and enters people's homes inappropriately.
No.
Yes.
I'm Santa Claus.
Ah, well, you got some. Is that from Spider-Man?
No, you did not.
Oh, yes, I did. The Da Vinci SI-HD search.
Pretty sure this is how they made Green Goblin. Oh,
Let's start looking for a condo.
Perfect. Then you'd finally have a place of your own.
Actually, I was
with
thinking
Lexie.
maybe
Oh.
you'd come with me.
Absolutely. No, I would love to see it. I'm so happy for you.
Might need to be a little bit clearer.
How much of that did you hear?
I mean, the part where you asked her to move in with you, or the part where she shot you down?
Yeah, but okay, first. She straight up knew and just shot him down.
You don't have to do everything I do.
This is not about you. I have my own future to think about. Life is short. Look at what's going on with Stevens.
Don't worry about Stevens. I got a plan.
A man with a plan.
She wouldn't be able to practice medicine anymore.
I have performed this surgery hundreds of times.
On cancer patients?
No, but it's...
If you do the surgery, I could lose my memory.
Oh, is that what we're doing in season 6? Please no. Please no.
I'm
Fine, I'll do it. It's unnecessary.
The surgery is
Tumors
One,
are
Derek, just do it.
hallucinations.
What the hell? What a transition, bro. You're on the island of Lost or a green screen. And here he is again.
Why do you keep agreeing with everything I say?
Because I am you.
Because he can't form his own bloody opinion. He's dead.
Talking to yourself.
Well, there you go.
Right.
Did stop him earlier in the season, though.
I could lose my memory, and if he doesn't, I can die.
They're going to do that, aren't they? She loses her memory in season 6 and has to re-fall in love with Alex.
All in favor of the surgery.
No, we're not voting. No one's voting.
Opposed?
I'm opposed
Ooh,
to voting.
okay.
Just decide for me.
I mean, if it's like the possibility of losing your memory versus dying. I got distracted by Liza Whale in the credits then. Isn't that Paris from Gilmore Girls? I'm not going to look.
540 degrees of wristed movement. Can't do that with a laparoscope.
Or an open surgery.
I wonder how much that costs. Probably like £5.
Dr. Bailey, are you making lifesaver noises?
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Anymore.
Okay, Iz, I am going to show you a series of
images that you want me to try to remember once Derek puts the right side of my brain to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me. Show me what you got.
Okay.
That's mad that you can do that. What the
Is that a Schnauzer or a Scotty? How specific do I need to be?
Dog's fine.
Ooh, a 2-story Victorian mansion.
We would also accept the word house.
Whose house looks like that? Other than the one from Charmed.
I'm gonna put the right hemisphere of your brain to sleep now, okay?
I wouldn't like that. How'd that even feel? Putting the right side of your brain to sleep.
Wait for the brain activity in that area to stop.
Oh my god. That's so weird. Makes my brain even feel funny thinking about it. Medicine's wild. That should be like the tagline for Grey's Anatomy.
Show the cards.
She's not gonna get it, is she?
What's this?
Pigeon.
What's my name?
Stick to the cards, Meredith.
Meredith.
Well, you kind of...
You know my name. You can say my name. This is what I was afraid of.
No, I'm Derek and I'm always correct.
Nod your head for me if you know who Alex Karev is.
Oh, that was a fail. So we can't do it.
Think about what you want to do for a second, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know if Alex should be the one making the decision for her.
You are not having this surgery.
Okay, Meredith decided for her. There you go.
If you had to choose between spending a few more months with Meredith knowing she was gonna die, watching her hurt, watching her sick, or spending the rest of your life with someone who looked like Meredith but wasn't her anymore.
Ooh.
She's the one good thing that ever happened to me. The
Yeah.
one good thing.
I would ask her to have the surgery.
Oh, he was honest. I mean, he might be biased because he has faith in himself, but...
Don't do it. It's my vote.
Oh, it was her. That's Liza Weil. I didn't realise.
Freaking hate surgery.
So this would be between Gilmore Girls and How to Get Away with Murder, I think. Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video.
And what if the army says no? What if they don't take you back?
They will. Chances are...
You really want to take that chance, Charlie?
Chances are.
You're asking me to remove one of your limbs.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to cut my leg off? Of course not.
Is the pain permanent?
The only thing I'm sure about is that I am in hell right now. That I am sure of.
Dr. Bailey just performed Seattle Grace's first single incision gallbladder removal.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Through the patient's belly button.
And now it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And I'm not crying because I'm upset. It's just what happens when I get mad at people of authority.
You're mad at me?
I am mad at you. And I'm crying because you're the boss, my boss. Which brings up my issues of authority and my dad, who you kind of remind me of.
Okay.
No, not that you're old, but and mean to use a robot to lure Dr. Bailey back into general surgery because I don't have a robot.
Oh, that's what she's mad at.
I will fight you. And I will win.
Oh, the 1v1 with Richard.
Sir.
You think you can fight me and win?
I am Richard.
Yes.
The power's going to his head.
Good luck.
Oh.
Because I have something that you don't have. I have joy. Sir.
Well, there you go.
Oh, we're just going over Izzie's IL-2 schedule.
Oh, for after the surgery?
We're not doing surgery?
I decided not to have the surgery.
Okay, well, there you go.
You're having the surgery.
What?
Shepard said this is your last shot.
But I just...
I am your husband, and I say that you are having the surgery.
So now he has an opinion. I mean, he did have an opinion anyway, but he didn't want to tell her.
So you can tell Swinder whatever you want, but I'm telling Shepard, and I'm telling you, you're having the surgery.
Okay, well.
You're Swinder's resident, which is not only inappropriate, it is unprofessional.
Derek.
You crossed the line, Christina.
No, she
and
didn't. I did. I'm the one who convinced Izzie not to have the surgery. I'm the one you should be yelling at right now.
Well, I'm gonna go now. Unless you want to apologize.
Okay.
In the end, she wasn't even my mother anymore.
Izzie is not your mother. She doesn't have an untreatable brain condition. She has a tumor, and it can be treated. Don't make this personal, Meredith.
You just flip a coin.
You went to Izzie as her friend, and you made up her mind for her. So now as my resident, you go back there and change it.
Yeah, Meredith, I wasn't sure about that one, to be fair. Not that Derek can try and act high and mighty, like he doesn't get, you know, biased all the time.
Look my mother in the eye. No wonder you and we can't move forward. My work there isn't done. Until it is, I have no business being here.
So you're going back?
So, I've decided to go back.
Okay. Well, thanks, Owen.
I have to go. What? I'm sorry, what am I supposed to say?
I could use your support.
You don't have it.
Fairs.
Wanted to apologize. It's okay, Charlie.
You don't have to do that.
No, I do. Because you were both just trying to do your job in there, and your job is to put people back together.
And my job is to go. Well, this is where we're going with this, yeah.
We haven't even been married 24 hours yet, and we already had our first fight.
That's a good sign. Fighting leads to good makeup sex.
Well, with Doyle.
Except I may have presented her options as, you're having this surgery over my dead body.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he did, so there you go. Christine.
He has a right to be mad. Crap, who is it? Come on.
Oh.
What happened?
Sudden. Barris, no!
The vessels and nerves are separated.
Skin flap is done.
Remind me again why I'm doing this. Someone, please, remind me again.
Are we actually doing it?
We're not hurting him. We're saving him.
We're doing what he wants. It's what he wants.
Yeah, and if you don't, maybe he just tries to saw it off himself, like, in Saw. Damn. What, the pain doesn't even go?
I wasn't asking you to come see the condo.
Oh.
I was asking you to move in with me.
Did she know that?
If that's what you want.
I do.
You do?
Hell yeah, bro.
Not right away.
No, of course not. Like a
10
year.
years.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh.
What? 10 years?
How about 7?
How about 5 years?
I'll still be a resident.
How about now?
So, Stevens and Karev are residents, Meredith's a resident, Bailey's a resident, all married or soon to be, and happily, or whatever.
I'm sorry, are you asking me to marry you?
No.
No.
Why would you?
Should we be having this conversation?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Okay, well, so how did we get to marriage?
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it?
Who cares about this beef?
You should stop by. Come see the joy. Okay.
Okay. Just random ass storyline.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish the surgery because she was too unstable.
Is she still alive?
Right now, she's on a ventilator.
Oh, okay.
Because she can't breathe on her own.
I think this is going to be like Izzie's moment where she decides. Flashbanged again by the sand. The fake sand. Did anyone ever play The Sims Castaway? What a game. The worst part about that game is that it wasn't 2-player.
I mean, now you're this incredible surgeon and teacher. You're a doer, remember?
At least George came in clutch.
You know exactly what you have to do.
Ooh, the George wisdom. Once every 10 eps is when you get to use it.
You can do it. You can cut into my brain again. You can do it, but I don't want to end up a vegetable.
Izzie, you won't.
No, just listen. I want the surgery right now.
Right now,
But if something
guess
goes
we're going
wrong,
to the
I
finale.
don't want to end up on a ventilator. So I'm signing a DNR.
Oh, okay. Fairs. Considering what she just saw. There's so many ways this could go. She could die, do the DNR, ventilator stuff. She could be fine, could lose her memory.
You don't get to quit on me. Please.
Oof.
Tear it up. The DNR, tear it up.
Where your eyes are supposed to be right now, I see white sandy beaches.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That kind of sucks.
If something goes wrong in that surgery, I don't want any extraordinary measures taken to keep me alive. It's not what I want.
You can't really fight it.
Please don't cut LVADs. Just if it comes
Kyle,
down
that's
to
a
it.
season 2 callback.
Just let me go.
Damn. Kind of told him straight up there. Oh, I'm curious with Izzie. I'm going with she's not gonna die. I think it'll be between it'll all work out or she'll lose some memory. Okay, let's see. Maybe not accepted that. Might not be the right word, but
Let's go to City Hall tomorrow.
well, we're getting married.
I don't want to spend another day not being married to you.
Okay, well, there you go. I feel like they actually have to go through with it this time because it's been like a 4-season storyline. Not that long, but maybe that's the way to do it instead of some big build-up.
I don't want you to die.
That's a nice thing to say. At least she doesn't want that. If the person you like have a crush on tells you that they don't want you to die, that's some good progress.
I hate this job sometimes. I don't know why we do this.
Come on. Come with me.
Or it's going to show them the robots. iRobot.
Okay, what are we doing here?
We came to see that.
Oh, no,
What?
never mind.
The joy. That's why we do this. The joy.
At least you saw someone, a family being happy this up. It's actually going back.
Come in.
The future is the home of our deepest fears.
Oh.
Owen?
They got on with the editing. Who is it?
Him.
George? It's not going to be Derek or Alex. And George was around that storyline. Unless it's no one.
But one thing is
There we
certain.
go.
When it
No, wait.
finally reveals itself,
Congratulations, Doctor. Welcome to the Army.
George.
the future
Yep.
Thank you.
is
All
never
right.
the way we imagined it.
Very rogue of him. I guess once he heard the speech about how they're both kind of saving lives thing, then I don't know. I'm curious, like, what his reasoning is for it. If he kind of explains that in the next episode, it kind of gives the impression, and I could be wrong, that the actor who plays George kind of wanted to maybe leave at this point. If this is the story they're going to go with, so let's say Ep 24 is his like last ep for a while, because he might come back into a future season or whatever. I'd be curious, like, what the reasoning is for it. And maybe, honestly, with George this season, it kind of has felt like they don't really know what to do with him. He's, I still like George. I think he's a good character, but he just hasn't really done anything for a while now. I think it's like his last big storyline. I know he had like his tests and stuff that I failed and had to go through, but other than that, I'd say like his romance with Izzie, and that was so short-lived. So maybe it's best just to kind of write him out and join the army. I mean, it's a better way than maybe just killing him off suddenly or something like that. I don't know. Well, and maybe it's like kind of leaving it open for him to return at some point. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe he ends up not going, but I mean, it kind of is setting up for him definitely to leave there in the next episode. Good episode overall. I didn't care much for the Richard. What's the character's name? I keep want to say like Victoria, but it's not that. Arizona. My next one was going to be Horizon. It definitely wasn't that. Denny was Jeffrey Dean Morgan's name as well. I was trying to think of that throughout the episode. I was like, what is it? Yeah, Arizona, Richard, and Bailey. I didn't care much for their storyline, but everyone else was good. It was mainly Izzie and the big choice she has to make about whether she kind of goes through with this, with the possibility of maybe losing parts of her memory. And it could be like the worst case scenario as well. So again, I don't think they're going to kill her. They might do, because again, they have not killed a main character yet. They killed a lot of side characters, but in terms of the main bulk, they haven't really killed one of them off yet. So Izzie could be the first one. We'll see. I'm going to jump right into the finale anyway, so I'll find out within the next hour, assuming it's not like a 2-hour special. Let me check. No, it's 40 minutes again. So, yeah, rating for this one, though, I'll go... I don't think it's quite an 8. I think I actually preferred the last episode a little bit. I actually definitely preferred the last episode because it had like the whole wedding thing, which is kind of hopeful, where this was kind of more to do with the case, but you do have like a big choice to kind of make there at the end as well. So I'll go it has a 79% on track. I'll say that's pretty much how I'm feeling. We'll go 7.9 out of 10. I do think it was a really, really good episode. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 24, the finale. Until then, take care. Peace.